Welcome to NL Reads 2020. I would first like to congratulate all of the authors this year and thank the selection committee for choosing your books, which I really think are socially conscious with elements of identity, place, and stigmatization. To my fellow reader advocates, my hat is off to you as I feel the task is great this year because all of these books create thought-provoking dialogue on issues that are essential to the growth of all of us in our humanness and in society. I'm Tracy Vaughan Evans from Newfoundland and Labrador Public Libraries from the Carbonear branch. It's a wonderful privilege to be a part of the NL Reads this year. And as the reader advocate for Crow Gulch by Douglas Walborn Goff, this is a profound collection of poetry. It just amazes me. It is so heartfelt. Crow Gulch faces racism, marginalization, poverty, stigmatization, family, and love. And Walborn Goff writes it like a boxer with the gloves off, with bare-knuckled words. He rebirths Crow Gulch, the community, its people, with an open heart and the grace of a fine dancer. I thank you for this. His words I know you will read and reread as they are provocative and they're exact. Like in the poem Emerge, which is on page 69, I'd just like to give you some of his words. The gulf throws its thoughts at you in fits and gusts. Stand, lean long into the wind, float on airs impossible. The collection is filled with historical prose that enlightens the reader to the racism and the shunning of the people of Crow Gulch, how they experienced it. And I could focus on this. However, the poet opens a window for us into the lives, the loves, and the existence that challenges that previous ideology and shows us the heart and soul of Crow Gulch, especially through his grandparents and his parents. So let's go to the heart of this poet's words and let's really listen to his heart. Ella Josephine Campbell, slim, slight, sinew and bird bones, cords of her hands like spruce roots. Get her in the woods, she was all business. A woman most at home, without ceilings, without walls. This poem, I feel, speaks to the fact that she would not be defined by simply ceilings and walls. She was greater than that. Her spirit was everything, and it was everything to her family, especially Rudy. Ella and Rudy. Hard truth, she had nothing to her name outside of 8 kids and a shack that let light in at the corners. Didn't matter. He fell for her like a stone. Rudolph Goff. This is one of my favorite lines. His laugh like wolves' teeth over gravel. Not one for fights, but quick to bust a jaw if need be. His laugh like wolves' teeth over gravel. I love that. Geraldine Winifred Walborn. She's still Mercury to me. Her mind is magma, scalpel sharp, Scrabble smart, is an eternal solstice. Her heart, things of this depth, I'll simply never know. I mean, the lines are just incredible, so beautiful. And the last poem that I would like you to hear just a snippet of is called In Response. It's on page 59. And I think it really sets the tone for the writing of this collection. The heart freestyled as hoofbeats, transmitting frequencies, thought long dead, back to life. I hope you've enjoyed these few lines. I encourage you all to read on, and I would just love to thank Douglas Walborn Goff for this amazing collection and the rebirthing of Crow Gulch. I thank you. And I want you to know I could see and hear Ella's laughter reflecting off of the water, going everywhere. Thank you. Thank you for that. And everybody else, you can go to your local library and grab your copy of Crow Gulch. Or if you prefer, you can go on our e-library and request a copy that way. Thank you very much, and be well.